Hi, my name is Mitch Eilerman from RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to give you a walk around on a Cameo 3701RL. We'll start out at the front. You notice that you've got a nice sleek front end. You've got an LED light up top there to give you a little extra light on the side here. They do a one-piece fiberglass front cap. If you want to follow me over here, we'll start over here. Underneath, we've always got is you've got your battery. Okay, you get your 12-volt deep cycle battery. You got your battery disconnects in here, so if you leave the fifth wheel there, you can turn those, and if anything was left on the inside, it won't kill your battery. And then you've got a generator prep location, so if you ever wanted to put an onboard generator, you can. It's already pre-wired, and I'll show you where the start switch is and everything on the inside as well. Moving over here. This is going to be one of your 30-pound propane tanks. You've got one on this side and then also one on the opposite side. That's where your locations will be, and it's got an automatic switch over too. So if one tank gets empty, then it'll switch over to the other tank as well. This location, you're going to notice you've got a huge storage compartment through here. They finish it off nice too. They got aluminum frame. They got a nice non-slick material so your stuff don't slide around. Essentially located right here. This is going to be your freshwater fill, your outside shower, city water connection, which is where you're going to hook up your freshwater hose and have on-demand water, and then black tank flush. Basically, when you go to empty your black tank, you can hook up your water hose. There's a head on the inside. It sprays around, and it'll go ahead and it'll knock all the debris down so it doesn't build up on the inside. You've got your fresh water where you fill up. If you don't have water hook up at the spot, you can fill that up, and then go ahead and use your water pump on the inside to do that. Also, you got your satellite and your cable TV hookups, and everything can be ran right through here to like your hoses and everything else. These two handles is your black tank handle and your gray tank. So these are what you pull to empty your two tanks. Let's keep moving back here. This is going to be the back side of your furnace. It's going to be your hot water tank. You'll notice you've got aluminum rims on this unit. Here's going to be your dump valve location. And this does have 6-point auto leveling as well, which is all hydraulic. We'll keep moving to the back side here. You notice you got your rear ladder. So this is a full walk-on roof, so you can get up top, walk around on it, check for debris on slide outs and everything else. It does have a 2-inch receiver on the back side so that you can, if you got a bike receiver or something else, you got that located there. And then this is a 50-amp power cord. It is detachable, so that'll store up in your storage compartment and allows you to run both air conditioners. This will have 2 ACs. Moving around to this side, you've got 2 power awnings, which is nice because essentially almost your whole side of your whole unit is completely covered in awnings. So they both got LED awning lights underneath up against there. And what's nice about those lights is they're like on their separate track. So they aren't going to fall off over time like a lot of them do that are just stuck to the side of the unit. So it's like a putty. You'll notice right here, this does have extreme weather package, so this has the heated holding tanks as well. It is solar prep ready. You have the nice 4-step, basically I call them MoRryde steps, solid steps. Basically they come down out of the doorway, touch the ground so that it's real solid going in and out, and it does come with the large entry grab handle as well. Let's go ahead and move on the inside. I'll go through some of the things there for you as well. All right, I'll start basically right here at the dinette. You've got little light switches you can turn off and on. You'll notice you got a little backlight. You can flip it there. So on this particular one, you can turn this light off and on here, or just use your little switch here. They do use nice like wood blinds, so those look sharp. Going to hold up a little bit better over time. Check this out. Come in a little bit closer. I'm going to show this. This is really nice to have, because basically what that is you can set your cell phone on there. Matter of fact, it might just work for that too. You notice it just turned on. It's charging my cell phone right now. So that's pretty slick that they do that on their models. You've got theater seating. The theater seating does have the heat and massage. You can recline it. It's got the lights and everything. It's got different settings there, so that's really nice to have. You got USB ports that are located over here, so you can plug in, your cell phones and devices and everything while you're sitting in your theater seating. This is a hide-to-bed sofa, so that will come out to a double bed in the back. You've got full storage up top. You've got more USB ports on both sides when you're sitting back here. All LED lights throughout the whole coach. You got a little switch here to turn off and on your lights there. Does have a nice big TV with a sound bar, and then your fireplace, which is a 36-inch. And these fireplaces, they're more for look. They will give off some heat. They're electric, but you still have your standard furnace. So, that's going to be able to utilize everything as well. We'll keep moving here. You notice they do solid surface countertops. They do actually a pretty cool little sink. It's a lot deeper than what you're going to see in most units. Has a nice cutting board that comes with it. Nice little tray that can be utilized. The spout comes off and on, hot and cold. It's real modern and residential looking. I love this type of layout too. They use the bigger residential microwave, okay? 3-burner cooktop. That all works off of propane, as well as your oven does too. So you just use your switches just like you would in a house, and then you can just push your button there to light it and everything else, and it'll pull it there. So got some more switches for lights over here. You've got a full residential fridge. Okay, so that does have, bottom 2 is your refrigerator, and then the bottom one's going to be your freezer, so a French door, a lot like your house would have. Let's go over here to, one big thing I forgot about here. This is your wine cooler. So you can put wine, beer, whatever you want to put there. It's a nice little extra spot, and it looks real sharp, and then you've got extra cabinet space. And they put these USB ports everywhere, which is really nice for, if you got multiple devices, iPads, iPhones, Samsung Galaxies, whatever you've got, and you got extra outlet. I like how they put an outlet here, because like if you got maybe a crock pot or you got a coffee pot or something, you've got an extra little, basically landing zone for those items without taking up all your counter space. Come on over here, Gage. I want to show one thing on this. This model has the washer and dryer prep. So you got your hot and cold spigots. You've got all your outlets in here to be able to plug right in. And then a lot of people ask me how to, as far as taking this off to get the washer and dryer in. What you'll notice is it's only a couple screws. So you got basically 6 screws that come off for your hinges. Pull them off. Then they've got little plastic things, and all these do is just snap in. So you take out your screws there, those will pull off, and that'll give you I would say at least another, call it 2 to 3 inches to get more width there too. So pretty simple. Coming over here, here is our central locator. So this is where all your 3 slide out buttons are. This will tell you like how full your battery is, how full your fresh water tank is, and you just push these buttons. It'll show you how full your black tanks are, gray water, galley water, depending on what tanks you have on your model. This is one centrally located. So you may only have one gray tank and one black tank, but you may have multiple if they couldn't fit in a bigger tank. These are going to be both your power awning spots. So that's how you run out both your power awnings. Your water heater. So here's your water pump. So if you're pulling from your fresh water, you're located here. This is your water heater to run off of gas or electric, because your water heater does run off of either one, so you just flip there to do that. Awning lights, obviously these are your lights to turn on those power awnings and everything. Looking up top here, you've got a max air fan. Gage, if you want to back up just a tad, I want to show them that fan that's right above in the kitchen in there. So basically that switch will do this. This is a 10-blade fan, so that'll pull air through this whole coach in and out. So instead of getting a step ladder, I mean, I'm 6'5", so I can reach it, but most people are not going to be able to reach that. So they got a centrally located spot over here where it's all power. You just push that button and run it up and down and work it and everything. This is going to be your thermostat, so that runs your AC or your furnace. You can dim your lights in here, all your light switches. You just play around a little bit with those and you'll know exactly which ones. I see a lot of people just put a little labels below them so they can remember which ones go here because they got 1,000 light switches in here. And then if you ever do decide to put on the generator on the outside, here's where you'll be able to start the generator. So once you plug in and they hook it up, you just come over here and it tells you how many hours are on that generator, and then also you can start it from that location if you ever decide to do that. We've covered here, everything there. Let's come on up. You'll notice this is sort of like a side aisle right here coming up, landing location, then to the hallway. If you want to look in here, you've got a nice big shower with a sink. It is a stainless steel sink, medicine cabinet. You've got some storage up top. This unit's been winterized already too. And then you've got a foot flush toilet. I mean, I'm 6'5", there's quite a bit of room up here too. I really like how much room's in that bathroom and then this area. Now this is one of my favorite things about the whole model. What you're going to notice is this is your bedroom. So most bed slides are going to go out that way. This has 2 slides actually up here. So this goes all the way out for your bed. That goes out. They put a TV standard and a fireplace standard. So you actually have 2 TVs and 2 fireplaces on this particular model. They're right behind you, Gage, is going to be the location where your other, to set your AC temperature on that one as well for up top. You've got more USB ports and everything located by your bed, on each side of the bed here, so you can plug in phones and everything. Nice little seating spot up here. This will pull up and down to give you a view outside. LEDs up top here. And just the model overall has just got a ton of room from not in living space, but up top too for your bedroom too. So, you know, if you and your wife or the kids or whatever, somebody can get up in the morning, still got a place to sit up here to get dressed and everything. And you see all the storage right there in that slide out too. That's all storage, so you've got a ton of storage up top. Let's go ahead and just move right back out to the living room. I'll tell you a few things about what separates us from other dealerships, what we do different, and we should be all wrapped up. As you're coming down the hallway there, Gage, show them that little black spot. So this is where all your breaker boxes and your fuses are also located as well. And they've got another cell phone, wireless charger right centrally located right here too, besides the sofa. So, I mean, big things with us. Again, we're RV Wholesalers. Our website's www.rvwholesalers.com. We have nationwide service and warranty. So if you ever got any problems, it doesn't matter where you live, camp, or travel. We can get you taken care of right there in that immediate area. We've got a full-time staff. That's all they do all day long. So that's how that whole process works. No other dealer does that. You're pretty well left going back and forth to the same dealer you bought it from, which you can't do when you're traveling. So if you've got any questions, please give me a call. My direct line's 937-843-4380. Give me a call. I'd love to help you out, and I appreciate you taking the time today. Thank you.